So that's interesting. I just loaded into that save I just made. And, yeah. What do you know? I'm not on top of the mansion. I'm not playing as the alternate Naruto. Of course I don't have a map. Yeah, not what I was expecting at all. But well, that concludes that. Always good to you know, test this stuff out though. Again, that's literally why I made this save and didn't save over it, because I knew that it would be funky. What's this do? Let's try this out. Really not that different. But alright. So yeah, back to the drawing board. Oh. Don't know why I expected that to be different. You still here? Yep. Let's go. Now. I don't know what to do. So we already battled Sakura from there, so yeah, I can't do that. I can't tag him in or out. So what happens if we do this? Anything major? No, not really. Just puts them there, I guess. Did we equip the scroll? No, we did not. I really should have swapped it around and then saved it, but oh, too late now. Do the battle. Ooh, he's trying. There we go. Oh, well, that didn't waste any time. For reals, holy cow. Shit, I don't even know how I did that. That's not working at all. Actually, I don't think that worked to begin with, to be fair. But yeah, no, I've got a multiple, don't I? Yep, duplicate and all. So yeah, if you save here and load into this, apparently it still puts me into the Endless Void, even though I'm technically updating the coordinates. What do we do from here originally? We did another match, as I recall. What I want to do, if I can, yeah, I want to see if I can get this secondary Naruto to basically trigger the mansion interior, like so. Yes! But also no. See, I have actually gotten this result before, and I don't mean in the video, because what I got in the video was not this. It was damn near close. Virtually identical, but why this is different is simply because I just don't, you know, there's no shadows. If you literally go back and watch the video, the mansion very much did have its shadows around the building, and this very clearly does not. So it's not a one-to-one recreation of the glitch, but it is damn near close. But I think I was right on my theory. I think I did have an alternate Naruto that allowed me to get into the mansion like so, and it got me out of the endless void, I believe. What I'm concerned about right now, though, is that I can't actually... Oh, no, there he is. I was going to say I couldn't see my alternate Naruto, but yeah, no, he is there. Yeah, so I guess the problem with this, aside from it not being one-to-one, is that because it's not one-to-one, whatever I did do 10 plus years ago, maybe it wasn't this then after all, because maybe I didn't have an alternate Naruto, because if I did, we'd be able to see him in the mansion interior. And, you know, not being able to see the alternate Naruto in the video is one thing, but I very much roamed around the entire Leaf Village in that video, and not once did it, you know, fade out or whatever and take me back. So my point is, if I go forward like so, yep, fade out, and now the mansion is back. So there you go. Yep. So I think from that we can conclude that I did not have this, whatever this is, going on. Wow, that's crazy. And now we're inside. Sort of. And now we're actually inside, even though... Yeah. That's cool. That's one way to clip into the building, I guess. But yeah, no, I don't know what I did, because it obviously wasn't that. So, yeah. Hang on, let me think this through. Because, like, is there a way I can, I don't know, yeah, because the collision is gone once you're inside, so I'm just trying to think. I'm thinking out loud at this point. Because I can get up, like my Naruto can get up. Oh, or can you? No, you can't. Never mind. Huh. Alright, well, so much for that idea. I was going to say, do that. What does that do? Okay, that does teleport me. And now I want to be next to Jiraiya. Okay, that just does that again. Oh my god. Yeah, doing this would just be the equivalent of what was done before. I would only be creating another Naruto by doing that. So, I don't think that's the right way to approach this. I don't know what to do. I need to get inside the mansion as this alternate Naruto though, so if I can see where I am, that'd be it. There we go. That's a start. But the thing is, I need this Naruto to be on collision while being able to see, so this is kind of awkward. It is in this kind of awkward state at the moment. There we go. But then, oh, what? No, it didn't do, no. Again, I'm still too blind. Maybe if I go here, there we go. Run my alternate Naruto. don't stumble. And now that I'm a bit more further, there we go. Oh, that's a good, actually, that's a good visual. I can use the sprint particle. Damn. I mean, that's the right idea. Yeah, I think that's the right idea. But I'm not really sure what that accomplishes for reals, because I mean, you know, I'm here, cool. But, because the thing is, if I go to the map too, you can literally see that it does, and even if I face like the camera up there, I can very obviously tell that Jiraiya has been despawned. So, you know what this would be cool for discovering or learning? Because I don't know if you can tell, but behind the door that leads to the exit of the interior, there's actually an unused hole there. So I'd be really curious to see if there is any collision there, and if I can somehow like drop down there from the top. So yeah, for sure, this glitch could actually confirm that, I guess. So in order to confirm that, though, I would need to be yeah, at the top of the mansion. So I would need to do this again, and then from here I need to what? Again, fortunately I put the sprint, which helps confirm my position. Now I need Mine Archer to get roughly around here-ish. Where are you? If the map has anything to go off of, it should be close. Oh, okay, I'm stumbling. Am I on the outside? I look like I'm on the outside. I am on the outside. Okay, that's why. That's why it looks like I'm not making any progress. Where am I? Camera. Okay, no, I'm not. Looks like I'm that close. Camera. Need to see, please. Okay, so I'm close. Where am I now? Oh god. Oh. Okay, I'm back here. That was a complete 180. Yep. Can use the camera to my advantage to really get him to go where I want him to go. So difficult and annoying. That should be there. I don't know why I'm not. It looks good. I don't know why it's not triggering. Yeah, that's frustrating. It's like I have to kind of. If I actually am going to pull this off, which I probably am not, gonna need to kind of jump it a few times, sprint jump it. See, there's my clone there, so I need to kind of like. And the thing is, the camera's really kind of screwing it up. There we go. I had the right idea. I mean, it would roughly be like that. I don't know how. Okay, yeah, no, that was pretty far off, I think. But yeah, that's what I mean. You can actually see there is a corridor there behind the door. And yeah, I don't know if that room has collision or not. And this glitch would be a way of, I guess, yeah, confirming that. So yeah, that'd be cool. Actually, to be fair, I think I already have confirmed it doesn't have collision through mods, so kind of probably a waste of time. Anyway, what was I actually trying to do though? Let's go home with this alternate narrator, because this actually might, now that I can actually, you know, interact with collision and shit. Come here. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, now that I can see what I'm doing and I'm a bit more closer. Yeah. So we'll have you go home. That is gonna stay up. Hello. Try again. See, that's the downside, because it makes this so much more complicated. So I almost need to keep the camera over here whilst holding in this direction, which is super awkward. Just hope I don't accidentally trigger. Oh, well, that's not good. Shit, didn't count on that. It's like, what are you doing, man? You gotta be careful. Okay, back in the room now. Out of the room. Okay, that's all I really wanted to have confirmed, though, to be honest. I just wanted to see if, by being in the room, if I could see the mansion, and yeah, I can, so, okay. Oh, great, now I've lost it. I guess, yeah, the map's kind of a good guide to where I actually am right now. So if I can somehow use that to get back, that'd be cool. Probably not, but yep, there we go. Now it's saying on the map I'm... Okay, no, never mind. Okay, so now... Why does it do that? Why is the cursor not updating? There we go. Yeah, no. Yep, nope. What do you want? There we go. It's like as soon as I move, man. There we go. So I'm trying to think of like the position. Okay, go this way. It's like the more you move that way. Yeah, just keep going that direction as I make my way. Or not. Okay, so much for that idea. And I pretty much made it too, that's a shit. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what game want. So that's good, keep doing that, keep sprinting. It's just gonna be stuck. That's ominous. There we go, and then we'll be right next to each other again. So yeah, obviously this Naruto is controlling the actions. Collision actions at that. So yeah, the tricky thing is like, how do you do this while being able to be on top of the mansion? I mean, really, it's so difficult. I don't think this is what I did. At least I don't think it is. So I guess, what now? I need to essentially try to get all the way home, but I'm pretty sure doing that just spawns him anyway, so I don't really know what he wants. So what does dude want? It's like, yeah, they really are following him. That's insane. So, it's a shame I can't really see beyond this point. Okay, maybe don't sprint. The map is useful though, in that respect, because it is very much keeping track of where exactly I am and why I'm not able to progress from here though. Oh, there we go. There we go. Go past the hospital. Yep. Gotta be careful here though, because it's a bit of a tight squeeze. Yep. And then turn. Go head right for the gates. Is it gonna give me the prompt to switch teams? Yes it is. We get that insane jump in camera. Holy shit. And yeah, we just switched back to that Naruto. Oh, and now we're here. Did we just spawn him completely? No, I don't think we did. Oh, I see. It's because, okay, yeah. All right, I see what's going on here. Cause yeah. Because the camera. Yes, I understand. Okay. remember that happening. Alright. Why is Yogurt Night so difficult? So what happens if we do this? Yeah, as I feared. Man, that sucks. And there's no way for me to get back up there. Yeah, that's a real fucking shit. Wow, you really can trigger a reaction sequence from the village. Oh, that is insane. I'm kind of tempted to see what happens when it loads. Am I still going to be playing as Naruto or 2? Am I going to be in an endless void of sorts? Yeah, this game is actually pretty freaking broken, and it's quite shocking that nobody's playing this more often for that reason, exploring this more often, glitching this more often. Because, I mean, fortunately there have been coverages of the Infinite Void with the fox. Aha, there we go. That's more like it. It's more what I was expecting. Because that's the thing, I'm now playing as Naruto from the coordinates of the mansion, if I'm not mistaken. And according to the map, that's here. Which doesn't make sense, because... oh, okay, I think I see... What's that? Oh, okay. So it's the exact same principle, but we're in a different location. Yeah, okay, I understand. But what happens if we lure? Yeah, no, that's a good point. If I lure it, it's probably gonna get rid of the map, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I'll do it anyway, because I mean, we're in this weird kind of state of not really getting much done, but still kind of fun to document it and see what kind of crazy results can be had doing this. Okay, now we go, whoa, yo, what the fuck? Oh my god, I was not expecting that. What the fuck? Oh shit, I am in 2 places at once. Oh, that is fucking trippy. Yo, my god. Am I even moving? Yes, no, I am. But now I can... Oh shit, I can do that. Oh shit. I am literally in 2 places at once, aren't I? You know, this is... Oh my god. I think, so that's the thing. Now that I've got the ability to switch characters, I can quite literally travel between locations. The only problem is I can't switch to the other Naruto. But, because I am controlling the other Naruto, I might be able to get some pretty crafty results with the being able to walk on walls and shit like that, maybe. Maybe not. That is insane. I don't think I've ever done that. Yeah, that is actually insane. I want to do that again, because it's kind of whack in the most amazing way. Look at that. We are like literally in 2 different locations. Because, I mean, as far as the terrain goes, obviously this is supposed to be like the hot spring resort. I don't recognize it because I'm that far out. But the map is clearly, and it's like even location-wise, it's clearly saying I'm in the village. the fact that Jiraiya is there is what's really kind of encouraging me to see if I can get any kind of results from this. But can I get anywhere from here though? That's the real question. Not really. Yeah, I don't really seem to be making any progress from these leaps. And now that I think about it, that kind of does explain why I wasn't really seeing any like walk on walls, because I guess, yeah, I am technically falling endlessly at this point. So yeah, that is pretty interesting. Alright, well, I guess based on that, let's see what this does. Because that's the thing, now that I'm not playing as the other Naruto, and if I switch to Naruto, I'm only going to switch to the one that's right next to me. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be... I don't know. If I switch to Naruto and trigger a tree action sequence, we might get the funky results back. And perhaps in that light it was a mistake to be Lee for this. It really is like an endless rabbit hole of glitches to find with this game. And these glitches. Okay, there we go. So yeah, nothing truly amazing. I do believe the other Naruto is still loaded in, but yeah, there's just no real way to confirm what's up. It's okay, that just eliminated the other Lee, so let's load. It's probably gonna be back here, isn't it? And not from the tree. Oh no, no. Yeah, I'm still here. Good. Let's see if this does anything interesting. Just a little sucky that I have to do so many tree action sequences for this. I just, you know, I just want to know what the heck I did to get the translucent Hokage mansion. That's really all this stems from, this curiosity. I just want to know what I did. Because I'm pretty sure it was accidental, whatever it was, that caused it. Here we go. Anything interesting? Yeah, no. Okay, so I guess based on that, you know what, I will go back to the village. Just because I'm dying to see if there is that second Naruto. Although I say that, would he be in the Endless Void when I get back? I don't know. I really don't. I wouldn't think so, because it only seems to be an Endless Void for this area. But that's the thing, because I'm going back, I wouldn't think, I would think it would put it back to normal, if anything. Jesus. about now? No, nothing super interesting. It's hard to say, it really is. The map's not seeming to suggest anything. I think we are just back to square one at this point. So, okay, based on those two models, both the substitution as well as this killer combo slam into the ground model, I think this is supposed to be the map that you fight either Sakura or Jiraiya. But obviously it's despawned that because it's not needed anymore. And yeah, it's just weird. but yeah, the fact that we can move, I think it does create a second Naruto by doing that, by having the scroll equipped. So I do wonder now, can I actually trigger a battle from here? Because again, I do have, on paper I should be able to. So back down here. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, what do we do? Okay, we're in the mansion. Out of the mansion. Maybe I triggered the Dirger challenge. Nah, I don't know. I really gotta think outside the box though. Because we know that that can bring me back. We've established that. That's all cool and stuff, but yeah, it's freaking weird. It's really weird. I don't get. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. So everything I seem to try just doesn't seem to make it work. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, I need the map. Otherwise, there's no point. I think I'll actually do a Sakura battle. I don't like Jiraiya's AI, it's a bit too difficult to get through, a bit too tedious. I mean, maybe, yeah, good AI for like a good battle, but as far as being able to just progress and get my way type of thing, Sakura might be the way to go. On top of that, Sakura's got less health, which means less rage, compared to the giraffe. I just remembered as I was finishing, I was like, fuck you, I forgot to equip the frickin' scroll. Yeah, I gotta save over that, because that's gonna get annoying. There you go. Alright, so now what do I want to do? Need to get back. Why is that teleporting me? I must be hitting the water or something. Okay, there we go, kind of. There we go. I'll be over here-ish. Yep. There we go. Okay. Now I don't want to enter the mansion this time. I actually want to go over here. See if we can trigger this. If it will let me. Nope. Like seriously, can I trigger that or not? Because there's no real point if I bring myself back into the village in this state, you know? See, the thing is, it's a very thin and small window of collision to trigger it, so I don't know. The annoying thing is I don't seem to have found anything to indicate you can interact with it, so I don't know if I can actually do this. Yeah, that's frustrating. Maybe I did do Nakano Shrine. Maybe I did. Gotta keep in mind too that when I did do this glitch and I got the translucent Hokage mansion, I had a lot of time up my sleeve. I really did. That was my 100% save. I think I mentioned it in the video, but I had replaced every single save game state with that. So I didn't have anything else to turn to. I had, like every bit of gameplay that I put to Broken Bond was loading into this and experimenting with this. And you'd think for that reason that I would actually remember a bit more about the glitch and maybe how I did actually do it. But all I do remember is that, yeah, I just had a lot of time to experiment with this. And it was very much like this, navigating, looking at the map. Yeah, there we go. Walk on the water. Oh wow, that's actually chipping into my health, isn't it? Oh my god. But can I get the glitch? Yeah, that's crazy. That's actually eating into the health. No. Yeah, I wouldn't think Nakano Shrine, because that is so absurdly difficult to get to work. So how the fuck did I do it? We've confirmed if you go to the house, you can still see the mansion. We've confirmed that you can get into the mansion while also being outside of the mansion through 2 Narutos. But it's not the same though. So I genuinely have no idea how I did this. Doesn't even seem like I could interact with Kiba, you know? It's like, shit, what can I interact with aside from walls? I don't know, maybe I got into Nakano Shrine from above or something. Probably not, but I don't know, I am lost. I don't know, it's so weird. Because again, that only seems to create 2 Narutos, which, you know, might be a good recipe for how to recreate what I did, but if that is the case, I don't know what I need to do from here, because again, I can enter the mansion from here, but that doesn't make it translucent like it was. So, yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I can use Jiraiya to kind of steer me in the right direction. Wonderful is wonderful is wonderful is wonderful. Can you get on the frickin' building, please? Thank you. Didn't seem to go too far. So that's interesting, I couldn't move. Okay, hang on. Maybe what I did was I did this, but from here, without leaving the mansion, perhaps I, yeah, like did something like this. No, it's not gonna work. Of course it isn't. Okay, what else can I do? Can I enter Nakano Shrine or my house from here? Because again, maybe I did something like that. I entered Naruto's house from the interior of the mansion. Because that would make sense. Even though it does disable stuff like this. Like so. So it's like, no, that's not working. You thought that would work, you silly cookie. And even this. Yeah, I was going to say that technically shouldn't work, and sure enough. And I can't leave the village, so what the hell did I do? Because this really is, it's like so close to being identical to what I did, and yet it's not. So I like really do genuinely have no idea. Oh shit. Oh wow, I didn't realize it behaved that way. Wow, okay. Okay. Yeah, we are back. Let's see if we can do the same thing. But this time, let's see if we can trigger a fight instead. It's so weird the way the controls work in this game. It's like, how is it that two Narutos do two different jumps? That's what's always frustrated me about the controls for the game compared to the Rise of the Ninja. Anyway, what are we doing? So... Okay, we're there. Now, what do I do? I'm lost. Okay, so I need to enter the mansion. Try again. Dude, what the fuck? Into the fucking mansion. Why is that not working? What? Oh, okay, I switched apparently. So maybe this is what happened? Yeah, maybe this is what happened. Maybe from here, the other Naruto triggered a battle. Only problem is I cannot see squat. So I genuinely don't see how that would have happened. Yep, and now I've lost him. Wonderful. Great. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm running out of ideas. But, again, good documentation in case I can determine how to do whatever. But yeah, I'll swap this around before I make any more mistakes. Now what? So I need to, I guess, enter the mansion? See, the thing is, I can't trigger a fight from here, so... Because that's the thing, walls are here, and section area collision is here, but I can't seem to trigger things like the dojo fights. I can't seem to talk to much of anyone. Do, but alright. Okay, so back here now. And the thing is, you know, if I go into another battle, it just keeps on creating more Narutos, right? So I guess what I would like to test out now is what happens if I do another battle, but I switch it out and I get rid of the scroll. So let's do that before I forget again. And we'll see if that makes a difference. And if it doesn't, I mean, irrespective if it does or doesn't, I think I will wrap it here for the time being. So I am running out of steam for ideas. There we go. So, yeah, no endless void, obviously. Yeah, curious that it does spawn that back. But what happens if we load into this now? Because last time we did something like this, it put us back to the end of this void. So what now? Okay, just puts everything back to normal. Alright, fine. Okay. Sure, why not, right? Alright, what happens if I do that? I do think that was a factor. I do actually recall swapping the scrolls out quite often back in the day, so... Yep, so there... But I don't really see what this does, because it doesn't seem to do anything different. It just seems to put us back to square one. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it here. Yeah, I'll come back to this when I'm a bit more motivated, but some interesting developments in the meantime. But yeah.